J&J is 16 years old with a fleet size of 170 trucks, 3 depots, one in Doncaster, one in Birmingham, and Enfield is the main headquarters.
We've got a turnover well in excess of 100 million. We supply something like 2,500 customers daily. We've got about 20,000 customers on our database and still growing very rapidly.
We have got all types of customers from wholesalers to cafe, restaurant, burger bars, some chain shops as well, football clubs, so it's a wide variety. The system has improved the efficiency in the call center a great deal. We probably per order have cut down at least half a minute, which is a significant saving if you think they're taking orders every single minute. Exapta helps them to identify what products this particular customer regularly buys, the types of products he missed out in his last few orders, which then they can proactively sell. The system also prompts them about their outstanding balances, their delivery days, their time of deliveries, and lots of extra features are all built into the order pad in the call center environment.
Before, I would take 50 orders a day, and recently with Exapta I've hit 100. It's really quick, especially when you've got customers who are getting really impatient on the phones, have other things to do. It's very efficient for us.
We used to take around 1,500–1,600 orders a day, and that's the maximum we could handle. So by cutting down in the processing time, we are successfully taking around 2,000 plus orders a day using the same call center staff.
As far as SOP is concerned with Exapta, we sell more lines. We are making 2,500 deliveries daily, and I can sell an additional 1 line per customer. So I've got another 2,500 lines going out.
There's no need for you to be thinking, what should I offer them? All it takes is a glance to the left while we're speaking to the customer to see what they've not been ordering, so that we can actually sell it to them and then put it onto their order.
When the customer rings our call center, the phone system looks at the phone number, matches it with the customer's details, and transfers the call to a particular agent. It looks at what language the customer speaks and who served him the most in the past, and the calls are automatically routed to that agent. As the agent actually answers the call, the customer details are presented on the desktop.
Since we've had Exapta, the call waiting time shifted from around 2 minutes to about 10 seconds at most. We found that our customers are getting through quicker because everyone's finding it a lot easier to use the system, and it's halving the work basically.
We don't have to place orders with suppliers. They've actually got it on their screens. They can watch live data, our stock levels, as well as how much we're selling on the day. And you have erratic days. If the weather is good, our water sales go up. So our suppliers are then responsible to make sure that they're delivering the right quantity of products just in time, whether they have to make 1 delivery a day or 3 deliveries a day. So my cost base for my purchase department has gone down, and it's the responsibility of my suppliers now. We're very good at squeezing more and more out of a fixed area that we have. We look at live data that's changing minute by minute, and our suppliers are looking at the same data. So what we do is not to hold very much stock here. We've got to a point where the stock has come just in time. No sooner has it arrived, it's loaded into our vehicles. So our vehicles are now our storage facility, which are ready to deliver to the customers.
We now have the right expertise for warehousing and just-in-time deliveries. Our stock holding would go beyond 2 million pounds, and now I think we are now averaging around 1 million pounds. Having expertise in distribution and route planning, which used to take around 6 hours and 8 people used to work on that, is taking now around 3 hours by 4 people. That helps us to start the night loading 2 hours earlier than before. In an hour, we can roughly load around 20 trucks. So having 2 hours now extra, that gives us per night the capacity of 40 trucks worth of business. If you multiply all of these, we can now take on £30 million extra business. We are 6 months down the line since go live. I can very boldly say that we definitely have chosen the right product. looking at the functionality and the support from Microsoft, we definitely feel Xatra is guaranteed to keep us going for next 10-15 years without any trouble.